Hi guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel, Karibu Sana. Yeah, I think I should use that as a.
Karibu sana. Yeah.
Hi guys, Karibu Sana to my YouTube channel, and yeah, for those who don't know what is Karibu Sana is, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So yeah, Karibu Sana to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to be doing a different video, and that is why we are not married to this time. Yeah, from last year, actually, a lot of people thought that we were married.
Yeah, like officially.
Like officially, yeah, we kind of had a traditional marriage, which yes, that is a marriage too, but it's not civil.
Kenya doesn't recognize it.
Well, Kenya does
Well, it
recognize
does, but
does recognize it, but it is not civil, and
it's hard to prove to the U.S. government.
yeah, and we need
Yeah.
we need something like that to prove to the US. In short, we needed a civil marriage, and which we didn't do it, and we're gonna tell you
Why?
why.
So, it's pretty much all on me. There is a document in the United States or in Kenya that does not exist in the United States. So some states will require you, Colorado, for example, will require you to print out a records search. And that's the extent of it. That's how you prove you're single in Colorado, is they just basically look at your records, say, hey, there's no proof of any marriages here, or there's a previous marriage, but it ended in a divorce here, and it's all in the county clerk's office, and you just get a printout from the county clerk saying, hey, no marriage.
Yeah, so we got
So,
that. Yeah,
I got that the first time.
Yeah, we got that the first time, and
And then they told me it wouldn't work, so that I needed an affidavit of non-impediment marriage. Another thing, so I could not get that until I came to Kenya, due to the fact that the United States handles everything on the state level. You can't talk to your federal government pretty much at all. So you can go to a Colorado court, but you're not going to go to like a federal court. There's no federal office in Grand Junction. There's no federal, which is the biggest city near me. There's no federal office in Moab. There's no federal office in Montrose. You would get this stuff done at the state level. So in order for me to get something from my federal government, I actually had to leave the country and go to Nairobi
yeah,
to get a certificate of no impediment marriage,
from
because
the
no
embassy.
matter from the embassy. Because
the United States, U.S. Embassy.
Yeah, from the U.S. Embassy, because no matter how many times I got exactly word for word what they wanted on this piece of paper, due to the fact that I made it a document through like local notaries and not the U.S. Embassy, I was unable to get this certificate until I left the country. So that's how.
I remember he was so pissed off when
I was mad. Yes, I was like,
Let me tell you guys.
Don't do that.
Let me tell you guys. Actually, I personally didn't know how the impediment of no marriage, like how it was, and so when I got that one, yeah, I actually thought it did the same function. So when I took it to the office, like for the lady to check it, oh, I actually did send it to her WhatsApp first. She was like, no, it doesn't look like this. You guys have to get it from US. Oh, she didn't say US Embassy at first.
No. Yeah, so
Yeah,
I just
she didn't
kept
say
looking
US
for
Embassy.
it.
So even kept looking for it. But by the moment she told us that we have to get it from the embassy, like Ethan was so pissed. Well, why can't this?
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, you want to get something notarized at the U.S. Embassy out here. We found that out a week before I traveled. The absolute earliest that we were able to reserve a time was 3 weeks out. It was like 3 weeks and 2 days, or 3 weeks and 3 days.
We actually knew that we were supposed to get that, I think, 1 week.
1 week before we went, and which meant about 2.5 weeks into our trip, roughly.
That's when we got that.
That's when we finally were able to get it, and I only took like 3.5 weeks to get out here, and we never were able to get that marriage certificate because of that. So by the time we learned we were supposed to get it from the embassy, it was a little too late to really
Yeah.
get married.
And you can't just go to the embassy and tell them that you want this. No, you have to book appointment. And when we realized that, it was not that far. It was actually on the 2nd of December that was it the 2nd? No, the 4th of December that we realized that we needed it. So we had to go to the, what's it called? Online. To their site and book an appointment. But when we got there, we had an appointment. Actually, an appointment slot that was empty was 1 week after that. So we had to wait a whole week before we went to Nairobi to get the affidavit. So that actually made us late. And yeah. So guys, those are some of the reasons. Like, those are actually 2 reasons. One, the appointment like table, it was full and you need to book it earlier.
Yeah,
and
like
another
3
one,
weeks out.
like it needed him to go to the embassy.
So when we did it this year, when we had to get the appointment slot reserved this year, we had to reserve at the beginning of November. I remember how excited she was that the appointment slots opened up. Because everything was closed. We had to actually make the reservation for that same thing for the affidavit, because apparently they expire, even though there's no official expiration date on ours. But that's kind of weird to me. We still had to reserve it out a month before we can finally get over here.
Because they expire in 3 months. Yeah, so his affidavit expires in 3 months and mine expires in 6 months. So when we tried it this year, like, it was already expired and we needed to, like, get a new one. Yeah, so, but at this time, we were so alert. We knew what we were doing.
We were waiting for that, slot to open up as soon as it happened. I mean, we were a month out. We reserved that spot a month out because we had to. We had to.
Because we didn't want to, what happened last year, we didn't want to go a year without getting married.
This is actually becoming a good tips on why you should, tips on marrying a Kenyan. That's another video?
Yeah,
That's another
guys.
video.
Okay, guys. Yeah, he shouldn't spill a lot of beans. So we're going to make a video on the special license marriage, like the requirements and the tips. We're going to give you the tips. I don't want you guys to go through what we went through, guys. I already went through for you guys. We went through for you guys, and you don't need to go through it again.
And then
they say experience is the best teacher, but no, please learn from others. It is not always the best teacher.
And another thing is, Nairobi's office, get married in Nairobi. The office we were in screwed up a lot.
Yeah.
So get married
guys,
in
please.
Nairobi.
Just get married in Nairobi.
Just do it.
Just do it. Let me tell you guys. So another one is the office that we did was in Eldoret office, right? Eldoret office. They don't have an Attorney General office in Kapsabet, of which I'm still wondering why, because it's a big county. Actually, Kapsabet is a big county and people come from far places to get to the center of the town. And putting the office, the AG's office in Eldoret so that people in Kapsabet can go there is actually inconvenient, because we have everybody from Nandi County going there, Uasin Gishu County. So it's 2 counties in one office. Yeah, that's so mad weird for me, honestly, because I think that actually that too contributed to us not getting married last time, because most of the people who were in that offices were doing manual, or they were applying for the 21-day notice marriage, and those are just Kenyan to Kenyan, and people at the office, I think, were concentrating much on that, and
Yeah, and the fact of the matter is we'll go into detail on a tips for marrying one of these.
I don't have a name. One of these.
A Kenyan. So.
What? No, a Kenyan. I don't have a name.
This is one of those new models of Kenya.
No. What's the name?
A Phoebe Jepchumba.
A Phoebe?
Yeah, I got one of those Phoebe units. I'm kidding. Hey, but yeah, we'll go into detail on steps to marrying a Kenyan, getting married in Kenya to a foreign national. However, long story short, Eldoret told us it would take, what, 2 to 3 weeks?
Yeah, 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, Nairobi
which
took
is
us a
not
week.
True.
Nairobi
That's not
took
true.
us a week.
Yeah,
Just be on your stuff.
Because guys, this is a special license. That's why it's called a special license, and it's a waiver for the 21 day notice. That is 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
You're going for special license, which it can actually take just a week or even some days to get married, because it's a special license. That's why it's called special license. But the office told us we're gonna take, and no, I think I should just keep these rants to the next video.
Yeah. So long story short,
Yeah.
pretty much going into this thing, Eldoret told us it would take 2 to 3 weeks. Nairobi, it all happened in like a week. It was like a week and 1 day we got
No,
married
it's
due to
okay.
the fact that...
Don't count the holidays. So
Yes,
it's just a
due to
week.
the fact that the 12th was a holiday.
Yeah,
so it
it's
was
just
a
a
week and
week.
1 day.
Just
But
a
yeah,
week.
it was way faster, way better, way faster, a lot less painless.
Yeah.
Incorrect information all over the Eldoret office. So Eldoret office told us that we needed to bring this in. We needed to bring in our original documents so that she could clear
Oh yeah, it was actually
the documents
it actually,
off.
Or it was actually she wanted us to bring the photocopies and original, and well,
We did that.
yeah, we did that. She took our documents, and it's not that I'm blaming her or something. Like yeah, I know.
She removed all our documents from the portal, and she told us we needed to re-upload them again.
No,
and then when we re-uploaded them,
Actually, I think that I don't know. I really didn't understand what was going on. Honestly, I didn't understand
It was
what's
a
going
mess.
on. Yeah, it was really a mess, and yeah. So guys, we did upload the documents, right? And well, I think the first time we did upload the documents, we were done. We didn't get any corrections, and then I think we told her that we are done with everything, and then she was like, "Oh, I'll have to check if there's any corrections. Then I'll send it back to you guys, and then blah blah blah." Did you know what, guys? We actually knew. She actually told us that she's the one doing corrections, and that she's the one who is doing everything that part. She didn't tell us that it's the Nairobi office at first. I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know why. So when we sent the correction that day, we were in Eldoret. So we told her we've done everything. She was like, actually, it was actually after the interview, right? So she confirmed our documents. Everything was good. The photocopies and the originals. She took the photocopies. We went back with the original, and then before going, we asked her, okay, so I think we're done. When are we getting married? She was like, oh, you just have to wait for other corrections. Oh, we didn't have any corrections in the portal. Then in the evening, the correction came, and we were told that we need to upload clear documents, all of them. Yeah, so we just had to delete all of them, and then we did upload the same photos, and it just went through.
yeah,
Yeah, that's actually what
the exact
surprised us.
same photos.
The same one. We didn't reduce.
We didn't reduce. We didn't change lighting. They were
didn't
just the
change
same
anything.
pic.
Exactly, because we did download from that before deleting it, and then just uploading it. That's what we did, and it just went through. So we were like, what? I texted her later, and she was like, okay, just wait for another correction. I was like, whoa,
She never called.
these corrections are never, like, I thought corrections are supposed to be done like just once, and you just get the corrections, you do your corrections, and everything is done, right? If you do it right. Yeah, so we waited, and we had to go to the office. No, on 14th, right?
We had to go to the office like
On 14th. He
Yeah.
was going back on 16th. We explained it to her that Ethan is going on 16th. When are we going to get married? Like,
we had enough time to get
yeah, we
married.
had enough time to get married, but oh my god.
They,
Yeah, anyways, God's time is the best.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't blame anyone. And yeah, we are married now, and I'm thankful to God, and everything is the way it is. And be patient. God's time is the best. Whew. Did you know I was not done with the story?
Huh?
Yeah, so we went back on 14th. So we went back on 14th, guys, and she told us, oh, I'm gonna arrange so that you guys can get married before he leaves. Like, when? Today is
Yeah,
14th.
no kidding.
Tomorrow is 15th. He's leaving on 16th at 3 p.m., right? It was around 3 p.m., yeah.
Yeah, something
So-
like that.
Yeah, and she said that she was going to get us married on 16th. I was like, okay, so that's going to be early. I actually was good with that because
Mhm.
it was not a bad thing, because it's something you're just going to sign the document, say, oh, I do, the vows, and you're done.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see it as a big deal, so she told us that she's going to call us. Ooh, we waited. We waited. We waited.
And then I flew away.
And the year went by. It went by up to 2023 December. That's when I got back to that office. Actually, in November. Yeah. So, guys, that is the reason why we didn't get married last year. And to some of you that I said I got married, yes, of course I was married. Dang, I was traditionally married.
But now I'm legally married. So
Married. Right now we have the papers.
yeah, now we have papers
Yeah,
proving
now we
we're
have
married.
papers proving that we are married. Last year it was traditional and an engagement for us.
Mhm.
I can say that. So we were fiancé for a year.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were
That's fine.
fiancé and fiancée
I'll take it.
for a year.
Mhm.
And see where that got us. We're married now and we're so happy and we're thankful to God. Yeah, that He has brought us this far. Like, oh my God, the patience that we have.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay, guys. Oh, yeah, I should stop there. So, guys, yeah, do you have anything to say?
No.
Anything to add?
No. Next video! Because we got like 6 more.
No, he's lying. It's just that we had a lot of activities today, and
Mhm.
yeah. So, guys, see you in our next video, and please subscribe if you have not subscribed. Kwaheri.